How you living? How you feeling? Versatile squad, y'all. Part 3 of the install. Man, finally got this. The hardest part, half the steps is getting the pulley on and the crank drilled. So once you get past that, man, the rest is pretty much a breeze. So for step 11, and once you go on the passenger side, where we're at now, you're going to look for this ground bolt. It's close down here by the oil pressure sensor, I believe, which is right down there. It's saying you're going to want to take this little pin out and then affix my plate to it. But we're also going to have to remove this ground bolt, which is actually a stud right here. It's going to be a stud just like this, a stud sticking out like that. It just fell to the ground. And you're going to have this ground wire right here. So that's actually not supposed to be like that, y'all. I couldn't remove that nut, so I cut it off with the a little grinder. Then I drilled it, and now I'm actually able to see. I'm actually able to twist it out, man. This is just supposed to be a regular nut, but for some reason mine was welded, and it would not come out. Look at God, though, man. Just when I thought this install was gonna be hectic again, we got blessed. Sir, once you get that bolt out, man, we're gonna be able to put our plate on here, here, and here with those 3 bolts. And we need to get this tapped, and then it'll be good to put our supercharger plate on. And before we get into this beautiful supercharger, let's give a huge shout out to 797 Performance. Look at this nice t-shirt they provided your boy, man. They gave me a partial sponsorship, man. They got anything from superchargers to nice apparels, not just for Mopar too. They got Ford, GM, LT, LS engines, man. Whatever you need for Jeeps, I'm talking about anything, man. Not just performance mods. They got fluid additives, you need to tune up. They got spark plugs for you. Make sure y'all get at them, man. You can wear this shirt with dang near anything, man. It'll look nice. And huge shout out to that guy, Nick, man. He also... Alright, y'all. After you get your holes drilled, it is going to be time to mount your mounting brackets for your supercharger, man. Whew, the time has finally come. This thing gonna finally start coming together. As you can see, I got mine Cerakoted black for durability, man. It's gonna last a lot longer, and I feel like it's gonna look better with the billet head unit that I got. Just wait till it. I know it take a little bit away from the shine and everything, but just wait. It's gonna come together, man. And again, shout out to the gang, 797 Performance, man. Alright, y'all, so after you remove that ground bolt, remember I told you that was a stud. Mine was actually welded, so if you can't get that nut off, you're gonna have to drill it, hit it with a reverse thread, and get it out. Let's go ahead and move on to step 15, man. It's time to mount these brackets. Put this bracket on here with the supply bolts. I got all my bolts laid out here, and I believe it says the 1 M8 30mm. So I'm gonna measure which one is that. Should be these small ones right here, because these are the M8s. Let's go ahead and get these mounted, man. Don't forget to put your ground connection in the back. So now we're going to get into the CSX Racing intercooler that I'm using. To mount it, I use 2 pieces of aluminum. They're about 1.5 inches thick. You can get them from Lowe's or Home Depot. If you go to the very first video where I did the unboxing, I'll go into more in detail about the exact intercooler, man. Go check that out. Go ahead and take a picture of this white outline, man. This is what we're going to need to cut away to make this 3-inch piping fit, y'all, for this intercooler. You're going to have to take away the wiring harness, y'all. It's just pinned in the plastic. Make sure those are out the way, y'all, for your make, year, and model. Some might be different, but for mine, I have to remove these wiring harness, y'all. Push them out the way. Make sure we don't cut them. Then it'll be time for showtime, y'all. Let's go ahead and cut it. Make room for this pipe. Here's the finished product that you end up with. You actually have to shave down some of the frame on the left hand side. I'll go into detail about that in the next video. But now I'm going to stick the 2 pieces of aluminum to give me a mock-up of exactly where I need to mount it. For the top part where the hood latch is, you actually have to drill about a 3/8 hole to get a bolt through with a washer. And then you'll be able to put a nut on the back and drill out the back side. And then on the bottom part of the frame, you're going to have to kind of put it in diagonally depending on what's in the way of your year, make, and model. Again, because mine's I had to kind of put it diagonally to get everything to fit and mount up. But if you use a level, you'll be able to get everything straight and you won't have no issues, y'all. Yes sir, got that bitch mounted. You know I'm talking about, custom brackets by your boy. Got the piping coming up right there, coming straight right there. It's gonna be going straight to the supercharger that's gonna be right here. Got that thing leveled and everything. Fitment coming out good. That shit gonna be able to see through the grill. Got that mapped out. Got that bitch pre-mounted. That's just a little straight. That ain't shit. It's just getting this little angle right here. Getting that bitch mounted like that. So y'all, this is a couple days later. I actually couldn't finish putting the bracket on because the hole is supposed to be drilled to a 1.5. I actually hit it with a 1.2 by accident, man. So had to go redo that hole. Finally got the bracket on, man. Y'all gonna have to wait for the rest of it though. But that's gonna be it for this one. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the install and the startup video, man. Sheesh, that thing look good. But that's gonna be it for this one. Make sure y'all stay versatile, treat each day like it's y'all Friday, man, and go ahead like it's y'all last. We out. That motherfucker bad. Hopped in a motherfucker.